Well, I like to say I came to this church before I was born because Mama and Daddy and my brothers and my sisters were all part of founding this church. So I've been here since I'm 77 years old. So for 2 years we had meetings, or they had meetings, and then they founded this church. So I've been here forever, since the beginning. Growing up here was such a blessing. I was always with my nieces and my friends because everybody came here once the church was founded. The white building was the first building we had, and I remember between the classrooms we had shower curtains or just curtains that the women made, and you could hear every Sunday school class. So you learned a lot if you paid attention to all the classes because you just weren't in one class. And the people, I don't know how we fit so many people in that white building, but we did. And the dinners on the grounds, we all played out there, but growing up and doing it with the women, it was fun. I remember my niece Rainey's wedding, and it was in the white building, the reception, and it was so hot. I was in charge of cutting the cake, and the cake melted, and it started sliding off, and it was such hysterical. It was very hysterical because we didn't know it was going to happen. I remember the Wheelers when they came here and how much we fell in love with them. I remember Terry being born here. He was the church's baby at that time, and so we all felt like we had a new baby, and we helped him grow up. I hope we did a good job. And I always remember Clyde Wheeler saying one Sunday, my nieces and I, so there were Trudy, Rainey, Peggy, Linda, and me, 5 of us sitting on the second row, and Clyde Wheeler said, in the middle of his sermon, "You Carolyn girls stop talking, I'm going to have to separate you." Well, we knew what was going to happen when we got over to that White House over there after church, because every Sunday they came over for lunch. We were all going to get a beating or a switching or something. And I think that's about enough of my memories, but I just loved it so much here. And growing up here, I can't even imagine not having this church in my life. Well, I think the faithfulness and godliness of the people who started this church, they wanted it so bad and they worked so hard to get it founded and everything. I think that is key to our continuation of this church. And I think when new people come to this church, they feel it. And I believe that the faithfulness and godliness of the first founders of this church is a strong, strong foundation that will go on forever.